This is The Brief on The Great Ruler, episode 476. Mu Chen's decisive victory. Okay, so get ready, because today we're jumping into the moment where our protagonist, Mu Chen, didn't just fight. Nah, he basically forged a legend right then and there. He's facing this really desperate, multi-front battle, and it's where he absolutely solidifies his terrifying reputation against some seriously powerful cultivators in this place called the Grand World. So, first up, Mu Chen pulls off something just shocking: the complete annihilation of Shei. Now, Shei's a top-tier Taizizun, think like an elite warrior in this world. Shei actually traps Mu Chen first, right? But Mu Chen breaks free and then uses this wild technique, basically wiping out Shei's spiritual energy, his core power from the inside out. I mean, killing one of these elite guys is already tough, but completely destroying them, that stunned everyone. It really changed the game. Then, right after that, Mu Chen turns his focus to Shut Tongue. This guy's trying to take down this powerful magic setup called the 9-Dragon Slaughter Array. Mu Chen, he jumps in, fixes it up super quick, boosts its power like crazy, summons these 7 huge dragons, and just unleashes hell. Shut Tongue gets seriously messed up. It shows Mu Chen's got brains and brawn, And finally, after handling those two, there's a third Taizizun, Shut Tu. Mu Chen deals with him swiftly too, leaving him badly injured. Boom, boom, boom. 3 major victories. The whole city, just stunned silence. These wins, especially completely wrecking Shai, totally changed how everyone, friends and foes, saw him. No more underestimating Mu Chen. His power was terrifyingly clear. Yeah, Mu Chen's swift and total victories didn't just win the battle, they stamped his status as this unstoppable, legendary force.
This is the brief on Mu Chen's unexpected victory and unveiling of power. So, today, we're going to dive into a really pivotal moment from the Great Ruler. We're talking about a young martial artist, Mu Chen, who just completely defies all expectations, right? It's this brutal showdown with the powerful Shi clan, and what happens next? Well, it reveals this hidden depth of strength and some surprising alliances that basically change the whole power landscape. First up, you've got to hear this. Mu Chen pulls off this absolutely astonishing solo win. He single-handedly takes down 3 early-stage Taizizun. These are really strong warriors from the Shi clan. And the kicker? He's the exact same rank as them. So his victory just completely shocked everyone, Shattered all assumptions about what he could do. Second, this battle then reveals Mu Palace and Mu Chen's real authority. So he's suddenly facing 6 more of these powerful Taizizun fighters. What does he do? He calmly declares himself Palace Lord of his Mu Palace, which nobody knew about, and summons 5 powerful Taizizun warriors of his own. The respect they showed him? It instantly cemented his leadership and put Mu Palace on the map as this formidable new force. And finally, the fight brings out some totally unforeseen protection. The frustrated Shi clan leader tries to buy Mu Chen off, offering a massive 300 million drops of Jizun liquid, which is super valuable energy stuff. Mu Chen rejects it flat out. So the leader summons Elder Dong, a peak stage Taizizun way stronger from the big deal Shi Tian Palace, to just eliminate Mu Chen. But get this, Elder Dong refuses. Then this small, mysterious figure just appears, kind of neutralizes Elder Dong, revealing Mu Chen's got connections to some even greater, unseen protector. Wild stuff. So yeah, Mu Chen's incredible solo victory, the surprise reveal of his Mu Palace, and that mysterious protector stepping in, it's completely redefined the power dynamics in the Great Ruler.
This is The Brief on the dramatic power struggles and defiance in the world of The Great Ruler. So this episode covers The Great Ruler episode 478. And wow, it plunges us right into this high-stakes fantasy world, where ancient powers are clashing, loyalties get seriously tested, and just one decision, it could totally reshape a whole continent. First up, we've got Mu Chen. Now, he's technically just a preliminary DGC-Zun. That's a powerful cultivator rank, right? But he wields some surprising influence. He arrives with Montualoa, who's a full-stage DG-Zun. And her presence alone shocks these really powerful figures. And get this, Montualoa boldly says she's Mu Chen's subordinate. That's pretty wild, because normally only someone way higher, a Tianzi-Zun, can command someone like that.
It really hints at a mysterious, powerful background for Mu Chen. Okay, second point, Ruo Li. She achieves this absolutely stunning breakthrough and gets divine recognition. After going through a tough spiritual tribulation, think of it like a major trial for cultivators, she successfully cultivates the legendary water god body. We're talking a celestial form, making her exceptionally beautiful and powerful. This immediately grabs the attention of the immortal emperor of the Western Heaven Temple, a supreme authority in the Great Thousand World, who issues a golden decree offering her the prestigious title of Divine Maiden. Finally, though, Ruo Li makes this incredibly profound act of defiance. Despite the immense honor and the severe consequences of refusing an order from the immortal emperor, who is a renowned Tianjizun, remember, Ruo Li publicly rejects his decree. It seems pretty clear her refusal is driven by her bond with Mu Chen. This leads directly to a confrontation, and ultimately, the summoning of a terrifying spiritual projection of the immortal emperor himself, setting the stage for an epic standoff between, well, love and supreme power. The choice is made right here, in the face of absolute power. They're going to determine the destiny of these intertwined lives.
This is the brief on the divine confrontation in the Great Thousand World. So picture this. In the huge, power-packed Great Thousand World, a cosmic big shot tries to throw his weight around. But then, out of nowhere, a legendary figure steps in, all thanks to an old favor, and totally flips the script. First up, you've got Luo Li, from the well-respected Luo Shen family, standing strong against the Emperor Battle God. Now, he's this super powerful ruler, right? He demands Luo Li join his palace, basically because he wants control over her special Luo Shen divine body, this really rare power she has. But Luo Li, she refuses point blank. Family honor comes first. So the emperor gets ticked off and tries to snatch her friend, Mu Chen, and this important plant being Montualoa, just to force her hand. Second, just as the emperor's giant golden hand is about to grab them, Mu Chen pulls off a desperate move. He lights up this ancient lamp, and boom! It summons the Flame Emperor Xiaoyan. We're talking legendary status in the Great Thousand World. Xiaoyan shows up, effortlessly dissolves that golden hand with these amazing flames, leaving everyone, especially the Emperor Battle God, just stunned. And finally, we find out why Xiaoyan showed up. Turns out he has this old connection to Luo Li's family. Years ago, when Xiaoyan wasn't as strong, the old family head, Luo Tianshen, did him a small but crucial kindness. So Xiaoyan pays it back immediately. He cures Luo Tianshen of this nasty demon blood poison. Then he stands up to the Emperor Battle God, using his own legendary rep to protect the family and Mu Chen. He basically tells the Emperor, not today. This whole cosmic showdown pivots on a single past kindness, showing how even small good deeds can change everything in these massive power struggles.
This is the brief on the epic clash between the Battle Emperor and the Flame Emperor in The Great Ruler. So we're diving into a really high-stakes moment from The Great Ruler, right? We're talking legendary powers colliding, big alliances forming, and, a major opportunity popping up for one character's future. Okay, first things first, the actual duel. You've got the legendary Flame Emperor, Xiaoyan, who just completely overpowered the Battle Emperor. Seriously, it was spectacular. Xiaoyan used his Emperor Flame, this multicolored fire thing, and it was so intense it almost burned people's souls just being near it. It totally melted the Battle Emperor's special War Cauldron army, which, by the way, was made by mixing spiritual energy, Ling Qi, with will energy, Yi Zi. Even the Battle Emperor, who's a top-tier cultivator, like a Tianjizun-level expert, had to back down. He just admitted the Flame Emperor was too strong. All right, second point. This whole thing really showed off who Mu Chen has in his corner. It became super clear that Mu Chen's got connections, not just with the winner, the Flame Emperor, but also with another heavyweight, the War Emperor, Lin Dong. And get this, the Battle Emperor was terrified when he heard Lin Dong's name. Why? Because Lin Dong had chased him down for a whole month before. Shows you how feared Lin Dong is. So now, Mu Chen and his clan, pretty much untouchable, even for big players like the Western Heaven Temple. And finally, this whole situation created a huge opening for Mu Chen's future. The Flame Emperor used his influence to snag Mu Chen a spot in the upcoming Continental Warrior competition. This is a big deal, because winning gives you access to this special continental energy, which seriously ramps up your chances of hitting that top Tianjizun level. So yeah, it was a massive win for the Flame Emperor, cemented Mu Chun's powerful friends, and basically set him up for big things to come.